welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I'm not going to explain where I've been, but just know I'm back. I just wanted to introduce you guys to something I've been talking about with a group of people. And I just wanted to know your insight on it. So I'm going to sit here and explain, and hopefully by the end of this video, you let me know where you stand in this conversation or this discussion. So basically, we're having a discussion. Me and my class is having a discussion on mindsets. So there's two type of mindsets. There's a fixed mindset, and then there's a growth mindset. So in the growth mindset, defined by Google, a growth mindset is people believe their basic qualities like their intelligence or talent are simply fixed traits. So for example, if I get tested to test my IQ at a child's level, that same IQ that I get as a child is the same IQ I will carry into my adulthood. So there's no growing, there's no decreasing. I'm at the same level. I believe myself that I am one type of intelligence for the rest of my life. I'm not going to get any smarter. I'm not going to get any dumber. I'm just going to be the same intelligence for the rest of my life. Now let's go to the fixed mindset. I mean the the growth mindset, because we already talked about the fixed mindset. The growth mindset is basically in its name. The growth mindset is you give yourself room to grow. Basically, anything that you take in with very you take in with many aspects in it. So what I mean by that is when you take in information, you're prone to get wrong. You're prone to get it wrong, and you accept that. You believe that your intelligence can continue growing over time. So there's a difference right there. The fixed mindset, you believe you're one intelligence for the rest of your life, and growth, your intelligence grows over time, which is very important. So now let's get down to the meat of this video. The meat of the video is, where do teachers come in? So as educators, we have to understand that many of our kids that are coming in have different type of outlooks and mindsets that come into our classroom, and it is our job to push them past their limits to make sure that they can conquer whatever they want to do. So majority of the kids walk in with a fixed mindset. They say things like, I can't do this, this is too hard, if it's not easy, I don't want to do it. I want to show off my intelligence by doing something easy and impressing everybody in the classroom. You don't want those type of thoughts running around your classroom. You want a growth mindset classroom, meaning kids are going to be like, this is hard, but I can do it. This is a challenge, and I love a challenge. Or I don't understand this right now, but I will eventually understand this. And it's pretty hard to ask kids to do something like that. It's pretty hard, but you want to push your kids to do the best they can. I know I was a ninth grader at one point in my life, and I despise algebra. I still despise math, but I really despise algebra. And I thought myself I really wasn't doing so well in the class, and I still had a fixed mindset at that point in my life. But then the teacher came in and he changed everything. Like, I am a growth mindset. Like, I believe that I can continue learning and I can continue growing just by that simple point in my life where I really thought I only could perform to this type of level in math. But he showed me, he gave me hard problems, he made me practice. That's part of it. Like, if you have a growth mindset, you're going to practice, you're going to fall, and it's okay. You have to reassure to your children that it's okay to fail. It is okay to make mistakes, because if you don't tell them that it's okay to make mistakes, if they see that somebody else makes a mistake, they're like, oh, well, I don't want to be like that kid, so let me not do that by not answering, or I'm just going to, pick the easy problems and then I'm going to look smart. You understand what I'm saying? So to close out the video, at the end of the day, as educators, we want to push our kids beyond their limits, meaning we want to challenge them every day. If they ask you a question that you already know the answer to, you'd be like, hey, I don't know, maybe we'll figure it out together. Or pushing them like, hey, I know you don't understand this right now, but eventually you'll get it. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention. I just wanted to hear your thoughts about what I just said. What type of mindset are you? Where do you identify yourself? And leave the comments on the bottom of the video and let me know what's going on. What type of mindset do you agree with? All right, you guys enjoy the rest of your day.